Welcome in, everybody, and Merry Christmas. I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas this morning. Please have a safe morning. I wanted to do some technical analysis. I'm going to get out of here in like 25 minutes because I'm going to go up to the church at 10 o'clock. So don't forget to give thanks to your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, today. But also don't forget to be kind to each other. Make sure you prioritize, spend proper time with your family, but do it in a safe way. We had XRP make a move overnight as we anticipated. I came on and did a live last night at about 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talked about how XRP was right and it was ready for a push up. The RSI was in a very favorable position. So we're going to get it all into all of that and more during today's live. So please make sure to hit that like button and share this on social media, as it will help expand our audience. It will help expand our reach and allow more people to reach this beautiful community. It's an honor and a privilege to me to be able to be with you all on Christmas Day. So I just wish you all many blessings. And let's get through the XRP technical analysis in a quick way. I won't keep you very long. And then sometime this afternoon I'll be back. I might even do a live tonight like I did last night on Christmas Eve later on. So we'll see what happens. But XRP's up 4.39% right now, up to 6395. We had an overnight rally that ended up breaking us up to about 64.67. If anybody who was watching the live last night, I talked about the positioning, talked about a futures trade, and showed you the exact levels. My trade is over now. I got in around 619 and I sold it at 64.06. So it was a 16x trade. It ended up being a pretty decent trade, 46% gainer. So I was pretty happy about that. So anybody who was watching, congratulations if you were taking advantage of what we talked about last night. But that's why I put on the broadening wedge we had, and not just the RSI and the 4 hourly, but also on the price action. And now we've broken over the top out of this small short-term broadening wedge. And then in the 2 hourly, we should retrace back down, it looks like. And this is where we'll see if 63 cents holds. RSI is out of control right now. It's going to need to clear. We have the reversal candle that's telling us where we're going. And now we're going to see if 63 cents is bullish. If 63 cents is bullish, then we can start talking about next layer. Next layer, if 63 cents holds, then we would have to start talking about the 65 cents rising channel resistance. As long as we don't lose 63 cents, the next major target is 65 cents, which is the rising channel resistance. We almost came up there, not quite. But what I'm speculating on right now, and I'll go to the other chart because it makes it look more attractive, is this. Yes, we're breaking out of this short-term broadening wedge, but what I'm starting to see here now is, couldn't we say left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and it bounced, which means that this turned into an inverted head and shoulders, and now if it bounces out, it will complete it up here around 68, 69 cents. So that's what I think is starting to play out here. And I think we're right on the money with what we've been anticipating here. We haven't been tricked on any of these small little falls. We just knew that it was more liquidity to push us up. And that's what we're starting to do around this Christmas Day. That's why in my headline last night, in my title for my live, I didn't hide it. I just put XRP holders eagerly anticipate Christmas Day rally. Will it happen? In-depth technical analysis. And I showed exactly what I thought was going to happen, how it would happen, and why I thought it was going to happen. So we had a fantastic time last night during the live. It was really fun. The daily, yes, it looks like it's way over in the neutral area, but after the daily candle closes tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this is undoubtedly going to go up a little bit here. So that'll go up a little bit. Weekly candle closed last night. We still have plenty of room. And we actually are starting off as a reversal here. So it could be the start of something special here in the weeks to come. And then see if we can finish off this pattern. But we talked yesterday very closely because XRP was in a prime position because the RSI was still in such a favorable spot yesterday, especially in the shorter time frames. That's reversed a little bit today. Obviously, the shorter time frames are in the overbought now. But we're still in the relatively neutral area for the weekly and the daily time frame. So we need to pay attention to that. Other than that, last thing I want to talk about is this bull flag. We're still in. Yes, we were in a short-term broadening wedge, but if we hold that 63 cents, that'll first layer would be 65. But ultimately, if you're taking out the short, the patterns in between, this is a bull flag that formed starting in October of 23. And if this plays up, even if we're bearish, now if we can hold 63 cents, it'll give us the technical target of 68 cents with the mid-tier resistance at 65.3. So you have to pay attention to that. So that's what I got this morning. Other than that, XRP's up 1.5 billion and the market cap 34.61 billion. And it's important to note because we talked if we bounce off 33.15, we'd come back to 35 billion and see whether we're bullish or bearish. This is not the most bearish of candles. This looks pretty bullish here. So we're going to see if we can hold a consolidation here for XRP, and then it could be next layer up here. Please make sure you hit that like button if you got anything out of this. Share this on social media. Consider subscribing to the channel and joining the over 19,400 subscribers on this Christmas Day. If you want to show me personal support for never missing a day, for not doing any paid promotions, advertisements, or sponsorships of any kind, and not charging for any of my content, you can always send a YouTube super chat or join Tom's Army, or you just want to send it and say Merry Christmas. I'd greatly appreciate that. If you're looking to trade XRP or your favorite crypto, that's in the video description below and or pinned comments. You get to trade on any of the exchanges that I do. Lowest spot maker fees for USA users and abroad in the worldwide. And then it's long or shorting the market, whether you want a futures or spot trade. Have a blessed and Merry Christmas, everybody. I've got to go. Hopefully this information found you well.